talk Star Trek, but I haven't had this chance before. So, you know, Data and the Soongs and Dr. Okun, yes. But can I ask you about the audition process and the first chimes for Bob Wheeler?
Oh, for Bob Wheeler?
Yes. On Night Court?
Yes.
That's my first memory of you.
How many of you found yourself watching Star Trek because of Night Court? Okay, same here.
But I knew you. A lot of us knew you because of Night Court.
Of Night Court, which is surprising to me, you know, because I had done many things.
Well, I know, but I mean, you're sitting in the Midwest, and Night Court's, you know.
Night Court was a great show.
Yeah.
I was hoping that at some point, and I have a feeling it might have happened, that they might have done a reboot of Night Court if, sadly, Harry hadn't passed away recently.
Yes.
But, Night Court, well, I auditioned. There was a character that I did when I'm from Texas. How many here from Texas? Yeah! Dad? Where in Texas are you from?
Spring, Tomball.
Spring, Tomball, been there. Beautiful. Wait, the guy in front of you said he was from Texas. He lied?
I visited.
You visited Texas. Did you hear me clearly? Did I say, who here has visited Texas? I didn't say that. You like Texas. Okay. Tomball, nice, man.
Because you're Houston.
I'm from Houston.
Yeah.
That's near Tomball. Yeah. You're shaking your head in front of him like you know. You have no idea. Yeah. So anyway, I was in Texas. What's your name, by the way, the real Texan back then? Huh? Luke. Yeah, see, he's from Texas. No, what's your name, the fake Texan? Rob. No, there's nobody in Texas named Rob.
Connecticut, right, or something?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Luke, I did this character when I was in Texas, and I was a kid. My friends and I would go to taking some pictures, and some friends and I would go to. You're filming, aren't you? Is this to take back to your land and show people that you were really here? Hey, I don't mind. It's so I was. I used to do this character. My friends and I would go to Denny's. You know what Denny's is? Yeah. Is there a Denny's here in the city? No. In Jersey, yeah. When I first came to New York, there was Howard Johnson's, right here in Times Square. One of the first places I ever went was Howard Johnson's in Times Square. It was fantastic. The clam roll? Who can forget that? Anyway.
I broke a tooth in Howard Johnson's.
Yeah?
And I was so young, I didn't think to hey, pay for my tooth. I just went home and paid for my own bill.
Well, at least you didn't swallow it, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Souvenir.
So I would go into Denny's. Denny's very much like a Howard Johnson's kind of place. And do you remember Schlitz beer? Do they still make Schlitz? No. Schlitz was like really good. That's what my grandparents drank, Schlitz beer. So, what?
Supermarket beer.
Well, you get a lot of beer in this.
Not in some states.
Okay, so anyway, I would go in and with my friends, and they would the helper waitress would come along, and she would say, "Can I take your order?" And I'd say, "I'd like a big old piece of pumpkin pie and a couple tall boy Schlitzes to wash it down." And we used to get a big kick out of that, my friends and I. No one else, but clearly. And so I went to audition for Night Court.
Primordial Bob Wheeler was what
Exactly.
that was, yeah.
Went to audition for Night Court, and I thought, gee, I wonder if I could do this character. I called my character Elmo. They were called that one Bob Wheeler, and so I did that character, and they cast me, and I thought, this is like dying and going to heaven, you know? To be able to do a character that I've done since I was a kid and get paid for it, and that's what happened.
So when they wrote the lines and wrote the show, did they have, because that show was like Barney Miller, it was just a parade of characters through the court. So Did they have it be this redneck couple, this hick couple, or did you totally? It was blank slate, and you got to do that, and they made it that way.
No, it was written to be these people from West Virginia. Well, they said they were from Yugoslavia, but they did. But they were from West Virginia, and that just one thing led to another, and I was lucky. I got to do it.
You had to be back.
Yeah. And then they kept bringing us back for more.
I just remember watching a Night Court rerun. I go, wait a minute, that's Brent Spiner is
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's the role I'm proudest of that I've ever done. It never was quite as good as it was in Denny's, but
I just never had a chance to ask you about Bob.
Right.
Because a lot of people
Wonder.
Yeah, and it was very. But how many times did they have you back?
So we were on 6
Yeah.
two-part episodes,
Right.
or 3 two-part episodes. We did 6 episodes.
On a show like that with the characters flying through, you were like.
Well, we were actually hired. At the last episode we did, the woman who played my wife and myself, we bought the newsstand on the set and in the courthouse. And the next season, we were going to be coming back as regulars on the show. But in the hiatus between seasons, I got Star Trek. And so I had to choose which one should I do. And yeah, I think I made the right decision. Thank you. However, the woman who played my wife on Night Court felt I made a terrible decision, and I can't blame her. She's a lovely actress, actually. Annie O'Donnell, fantastic.